Hello, Scituate voters. This is Kathleen Gardner, your town clerk and also your election commissioner. I just wanted to talk to you about the presidential primary that will be held on March 5th, 2024. That's only less than 2 months away. That will be held at the Scituate High School gym from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Those are state poll hours for all state and federal elections. What's a primary? It's when all three major political parties or the major political parties vie to get on the November ballot. We have presidential preference on this ballot in March. We have state committee man, state committee woman, and the town committees. Okay, the winners of the Republican, Democrat, and Libertarian will go on the November ballot. Voter registration deadline for the March 5th presidential primary is February 24th. That's a Saturday. That is until 5 p.m. for voting, registering to vote rather. If you need to make changes to your party, to your address, your name change, if you got married, that is the deadline to do it for the presidential primary. You can do that in my office or you can do that online at registertovotema.com. All this information can be found on the town website at www.scituatema.gov. I'm going to talk to you briefly about vote by mail. The Secretary of State's office is going to be mailing all voters a vote by mail form. Only return the form to this office, the town clerk's office, if you would like a ballot mailed to you. There's one for parties. So if you are enrolled in a party, your voter registration, your vote by mail form is going to look like this. If you're registered as a Democrat, you'll be mailed a Democrat ballot. If you're registered as a Republican, Republican ballot. Libertarian is the third political party. You'll be mailed a Libertarian ballot. If you are unenrolled, which was formerly called independent, your card will look similar to this. It lists the primaries, and you have to let me know which ballot you want for the primary. I can't mail you a ballot unless you specify which party's ballot, because again, it's a primary. Make sure you sign the card. No ballots are mailed unless somebody has signed their request form. And make sure you put a contact number, phone number, email, something in case there's something missing on here and I can notify you. Now, when you send your vote by mail form, we enter that we are mailing you a ballot. We mail you your ballot. And we're going to mail the ballot into a packet like this. Inside you have instructions, the envelope that your ballot goes into. You're going to vote your ballot and be sure you sign it. They even provided a little red arrow in the new envelopes. You're going to put your voted ballot in the envelope in the white mailing envelope. It's postage paid. How easy is this? Seal it with a piece of tape. We ask you, please do not lick your envelopes. It's COVID again. So you can use a piece of tape, you can use a wet paper towel, anything but licking the envelopes. We all have to open them here in the office. You can drop this off in the drop box by the flagpole. I'll have the red, white, and blue ballot box out there by then. And the other option you have is there's a slot in the front door, or you can drop it off in my office, or again, you can mail it. Many options. Now I have some homework for you. We had a lot of ballots returned the last state election that weren't voted properly. This is how you vote your ballot. You find your candidate, there's an oval, fill it in. Don't circle it, don't check mark it. Fill it out. Fill out the oval nice and solid so the machine can read it, okay? The last day to request a ballot mailed is February 27th by 5 p.m. After that, no mail ballots. Early voting in person, town hall, it starts February 24th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., Monday through Friday until March 1st during business hours. Unenrolled voters, when you check in, either early voting in person or at the polls on election day, if you ask the check-in person, well, I would like, they're going to ask you what ballot would you like, and if you say Democrat or Republican or Libertarian, that's the ballot that you'll get if you get to the voting booth and you go, oh, wait a minute, I asked for the wrong ballot. Not our rules. I'm just going to put that out there. You cannot change your mind. Okay, once you get a Democratic ballot or Republican ballot, whatever it is, you cannot change your mind and say, oh, I made a mistake. Nope, too late. So this is why we want to help you. We want to make it easier for you. We want all of you to vote, but we want to make it easier for you, for staff, for myself, and know that your options are unlimited. There's so many options for you to vote, and it's easy. It's easy. And keep it easy for yourself. Be well informed and know how you want to vote. In person, during early voting, at the polls on election day, or do you actually want to vote by mail? Because once you send this in, I'll mail you a ballot, okay? I think that's all I have. We'll be doing more updates. Again, keep your eye on the website, situatema.gov, under Government Town Clerk, because there's a lot of information up there to be had, okay? Thank you.